Hi everybody, it's Christine and Jackie.
Hello.
Hi. So we are doing some stamping in our craft room today and thought we'd bring to you a card that I've been making. And I am using the Peaceful Poppies Elements. Let's see if I can show those to you here. There we go. These are found on page 25 of the Stampin' Up! Mini catalog, spring mini catalog. And you get a package of those for just $6.50. I actually hadn't played with these yet until just today, so I thought I would show you what I found. So we, in this package, you're going to get 2 sheets of these cardstock. They're kind of the watercolor paper, but they have some embossing on them that, oh, yep, I think you saw some of that glisten on there. And so you can pop those out to add to your card, as well as 2 sheets of these really beautiful flowers on cardstock as well. They just pop right out very easily. And you get 2 sheets of vellum embellishments that are already stamped, lots of different flowers and leaf options, as well as 2 sheets of the black foiled tags. So you can see that you're getting actually quite a lot for your $6.50. And so I thought I would show you how I created this card. This was inspired by Laura Seiki, and I saw her card online. She actually didn't use these elements. She stamped some flowers and added those to her card, but I thought I would change that up so I could give these a try. So let me show you how I made this. So we're going to start with some crumb cake. And Jackie, where did I set my cardstock here? Yeah,
Good question.
Here it is. So a card base of crumb cake, and that is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then I have some of the Poppy Parade cardstock, and this is just cut down 1/8 of an inch. And then I'm going to layer on top, cut down just a little bit more to the 1/4 inch difference, a piece of crumb cake that has been run through the new Coastal Weave 3D embossing folder. This is also found in the mini catalog under the Tropical Oasis suite. Absolutely love that design. And what I'm going to do with that is to add a little bit of crumb cake ink to the outer edges with a dauber. So I'll bring in my ink pad, my crumb cake, and my sponge dauber, and I'm just going to very gently brush some of that along the edges just to kind of give it a little bit more dimension and interest.
Kind of makes it look worn too, weathered.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love the way that looks.
Thanks. So we'll drag that along there. It's a pretty quick and painless process. There we go.
Cool.
So pretty simple. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to add one of these leaves to my card. And so in order to make the design of this really show up, I'm just going to take another dauber into my Mossy Meadow ink pad. And you can either do like a little circular motion or just a brushing motion. And that makes that the clear embossed ink really show up.
Yeah, it does.
And then you can just easily just pop this leaf right out of the sheet.
Quick and easy.
Yep. That's what we like.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then I'm going to pop out one of the flower embellishments to use on my card. And I had used one of the vellum leaves. So I'll pop out another piece here.
Okay.
I'm going to set that on the flower because these tend to get lost pretty easily, being that they're kind of see-through. So next what I want to do is use a little bit of, create some more interest with the leaves. And so I've just brought in a scrap of my Mossy Meadow cardstock and my leaf punch. And then a scrap of Whisper White with the sprig. So pretty quick and easy so far. Then we'll go ahead and bring this piece back here. I'm going to add some of the woven, what is this called? Braided linen trim. And I think I want to actually add this layer of poppy before I tie that around. So I'll use some snail, put these together. That's going to make my layer much more stable for trying to tie ribbon around. I'll bring this in, give it a little snip, tie my knot. Let's get this where I want it. Give that a nice little squeeze to tighten it up. And then I'm going to trim off my excess. And what I love about this trim is you can fray it very easily just by pulling on the edges. You can see you can just kind of broaden it, or you can actually completely undo it and give it a nice fray. So I completely frayed it on this card. So I think on this one I'm just gonna broaden that out a little bit and maybe just fray the ends. You like that, Jackie?
Yeah. That's cool. Kind of makes it look like a whole different ribbon.
It does, doesn't it? Gives you options. That's what I like. So what I'm going to do then is go ahead and layer this onto my base before I get too crazy with layers. And because I just cut this down 1/8 of an inch, there's just a little bit of room to play there.
I like that though.
Thanks. Next I'm going to use just 2 dimensionals on the back of my flower, and I want to put these kind of in towards the center. That's going to allow me a lot more room to be tucking my leaves and other embellishments behind that and be able to move those around to where I want them. So you can kind of decide what angle you want. And then I'm just going to use some mini glue dots on the ends of some of my other pieces I'm going to be adding. So with these leaves, you can give them just a little fold in the center to give them a little bit more dimension. A bone folder would have been a really good tool to have handy, but I didn't plan ahead. So we'll just go with our fingers. And I'm going to just add a dimensional to the end. I'm sorry, add glue dot to the end of my leaf. And let's see where I want that guy. I think I'll stick that in there. And my little sprig, putting a glue dot. And you can slide it in behind things, play around with it, see where you like it. I'll add my green leaf that I had colored. Let's see. Oh, I think I'm going to tuck that under here. And my vellum leaf. Now glue dots sometimes show through the vellum, but because we're going to have this peeking out from behind, I was able to hide that under there. And then we're going to stamp a greeting on a tag. So I'm bringing back in a scrap of my Whisper White with my Poppy Parade ink and a greeting from the Peaceful Moments stamp set, which is found in the mini catalog, part of that Peaceful Poppies bundle. It's an optional addition to that. I'll stamp that down. Voila. And then I'm going to use one more punch. Just love punches. And by using this upside down, I can center my greeting on my in my stamp, or in my punch. Punch that out. And then I can put some snail adhesive on the back and decide where I want this. Now my last card, I had it kind of going straight. I think this one I want to make a little cattywampus here. My vellum will allow the words to show through, so I'm going to go ahead and put that leaf right over the top. And there's my card. 2 prize drawings that we're going to do this coming week, and so Jackie's going to tell you how you could be our winners.
Yeah, all right, so we've got 2 prizes this week. We have our Sending You Thoughts Cling stamp set from the Celebration. This is a brand new stamp set. You can't earn it anymore, so we thought we would give you guys a chance to earn it. And the second prize is the Little Ladybug stamp set, also from Celebration. This has the images and the sentiments in there. So all you have to do to be entered is head over to our blog and like any of our blog posts. So go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're getting more videos uploaded. And then go on Instagram and give us a follow on Instagram. We're going to announce our winner on April 11th. It is next Saturday. So you just have to go do these 3 things to be entered into our drawing, and we will announce the winner on our Facebook on April 11th. Hope you have a great day.
And you're going to add all the links. Right?
Yeah, and I'll add all the links down below so you can find them pretty easy. So
Great. Thanks, everybody.
bye.
Bye.